Hello guys and gals, me Mudahar, and welcome to Resident Evil 4 on the iPhone, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I ended up spending about $6.99 on getting the RE4 Platinum application. Why? I don't know, because I have millions of copies of RE4 at this point. I mean, you probably own multiple copies yourself too. I don't fucking know, because RE4 is basically the port whore of the franchise. I think Resident Evil 4 originally, which was a GameCube exclusive, ended up coming out on everything. For perspective, let's just say that it came out on PlayStation 2, 3, and also PlayStation 4, Xbox 360, Xbox One, the Wii, the works. Now, the version I'm playing here is the mobile version today, ladies and gentlemen, the mobile version. This was released on the iPhone, I think select Android phones, I don't know, maybe the fucking N-Gage, but definitely on something called the Zeebo, which was a Brazilian console, which we probably would get to at one point if I can even find the Zeebo. Hopefully I can. I don't know if it's too rare to find. Maybe I can find it on eBay or some shit. But ladies and gentlemen, this is RE4 on the fucking iPhone. Of course, the music, you know, it's there. Now, if you go to the options, I'm gonna look through the stuff really quickly. Now, you got the sound, okay, your standard sound. Well, I'm totally out of tuning the SFX. Let me just put that normal. You've got your controls, you know, other settings. Other settings. You got shake sensitivity. Inverted controls, icon layout. You can even test that shit if you wanted to. Make it fly. You got control settings, so your firearm, normal, speed, and all knifing and all that shit. You got Get More, which has a bunch of other Capcom games. Some of them you can't even get on iPhone. I don't know why the fuck not. I don't know why they would advertise that shit, but go for it. You got your language settings, so you can get lovely English, you can get Francais, you can get Deutsch, you can get Italiano, you can get Espanol, and you can even pick the unknown Alemão language, default. All right, you got that. Why the fuck would they have the default option just sitting? I don't fucking know. I will never actually know the answer to that. That is going to be one of life's questions, as far as I'm considering. Like that is one of my life's questions. Why they have that option, but I'm kind of waffling, as you can tell. Let me go to continue. Alright, they've got multiple settings for you. They've got a beginner, they've got a normal, they even got they've got professional, which is as high as you can go on the console or the PC version. They've got hell, which is a mode for the maniacal. And if you're suicidal, if you have thoughts like that, they have extreme, as they so eloquently put it. But I'm going to go normal. You know, I'm going to hit normal real quick, just get a feel for the game. And I played a bit of it. But what this is you can tell already, is this is Resident Evil fucking abridged. You're seeing Mercenaries Mode, sorry. They have basically, now I played up to the Giant's Den, which is the El Gigante Fight, but you can get Las Plagas, you can basically go all the way from Bloodthirsty, which is the initial town, like, survival part of the game. Then you go to, like, suddenly Luis Serra, where you encounter Luis and then you escape. There's no quick time events in this game, by the way. Then you got the Las Plagas, where you eventually fight the big fish, and then you go all the way back. So it's a very abridged version of Resident Evil 4. But apparently all of the big moments are there, save for stuff they probably couldn't get on the iPhone, like the whole fish fighting segment. But you can even fight, you know, if you go, for example, to Basement Passage, you can even fight... You can fight the new regenerators that show up. You basically have a whole bunch of things here. You got the... You basically have Resident Evil 4's abridged, very abridged segment. And it's abridged within the abridged, I guess you could say. But I'm going to go and basically show you some actual gameplay real quick. So if we can go to the Giant's Den, which is where we fight El Gigante, you'll notice that we can buy, sell, upgrade equipment, all the same stuff is there. You do this before you start off any round. Now, some of the stuff here is incredibly fucking expensive, but I'm going to try and get, say... I want to get the rifle, but I don't think I can get it. I don't know. I don't think I have enough money for it. But I can upgrade firearms that I have, so currently I have the handgun, shotgun, and the TMP. What I'm going to try and do is, I know this fight's going to be fucking cancer, but what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to buy some handgun ammunition. I'll buy some shotgun I'm going to buy lots of shotgun shells, really. And I'm probably going to go get TMP ammunition, because this fight, yeah, I'm going to get a lot of TMP ammo. But one thing you'll notice about this game too is you can't actually buy ammo in the original game, but you can do it over here, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna go get a TMP. I can't afford anything else. I'm fucking dirt poor in this game. I'm gonna hit start mission and take you into some beautiful fucking fight. And it's got, like, all the story is done through text, by the way. There's, like, nothing else aside from it. But here we got the El Gigante fight. I'm gonna switch to TMP real fast. I'm gonna try and fight this bitch. And ladies and gentlemen, he truly gives no fuck. Oh god, oh god, oh god, stop, stay away. He's gonna try running at me. And then, hold on. What are you gonna do, dude? Fucking weak pussy ass dodge, dude. What is this? Yeah, but this is Resident Evil 4 on the iPhone. And also the Zeebo. Now, I want you to put things into perspective. There are people out there who claim, you know, they played Resident Evil 4 and this is the version they played. Yes, this is the version. Man, that is... Whew! This is not the version that I would want to be playing. Now, one thing that I've noticed is, like, this doesn't have the way for me to, like, right there, I'm fucking, right there, I'm dead. Like, that's all I am, dude. One punch to the face. Wait, wait. Okay, no. No, stay away. I mean, it's not hard to dodge the dude. Alright? Like, it's really not hard to dodge the guy. Is the thing. Like, right there, you know, I'm kind of asking for a fucking. Like, it's not hard to dodge El Gigante. But goddamn. But there's like none. Okay, wait. See that? Okay, that thing fell. I'm gonna run up to it. I'm gonna run up to it. I'm gonna run up to it. Examine the tentacle. Is this his weak point? Okay, you can't. Wait, you can climb it. There you go. Leon climbs on top of El Gigante from behind. You don't even control it, dude. It's all done through this whole like cutscene. Like, it's all done through this text-based cutscene, unfortunately. So, like, a lot of the cool moments from, like, these fights are sort of wiped clean. Okay, there we go. I dodged it. I fucking dodged him. Wait, what? Okay, wait. The audio restarted again. I lasted way too long in this fucking fight. So there we go. Did I get him? Oh, yeah, he got the tentacle. He's gonna go down. I'm gonna go up. And I'm gonna cut it. And, oh my god, dude. He has so much fucking stamina. Holy shit. This dude lasts. Wait a minute. No, it's not. Holy shit, dude. He is fucking lasting, bro. Just fucking stop. Woo! No. Oh my god. I literally pussy ass dodged into him. How I survived that is beyond. Oh god. No. No, 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 no. Don't you fucking even dare, dude. Don't you even fucking dare. And again, it's difficult. It's like, how much shells am I putting into him? Just fucking go down already, dude. Wait, did he have the tentacle? No, he doesn't have the tentacle. Okay, he has a tentacle now. Alright, sweet. Okay, cut him. And he's still fucking alive. He's actually still going for it. Oh my god. And I fucking died, dude. Jesus fucking Christ. I can't. I fucking can't. This fight is fucking stupid as shit. By the way, one thing that I'll tell you is this game has absolutely awful level structures. These levels are short as fuck. That's what they are. So here's what I'll tell you right now, okay? For example, let me show you. This is the mission Las Plagas, right? Leon's body starts to writhe in pain as the Plagas parasite begins to grow. Allow me to show you how fucking long this level is real quick. He's apparently telling me to buy shit, which... you think I'm gonna buy anything with the money that... Okay, I quit. You think I'm gonna buy anything? I only have like 4,000 patisas. Don't even try to... It says this dude's basically fucking making fun of me. Yeah, all the missions, all of the story is done through these cutscenes. None of them are particularly the most impressive bit of story. But for example, all my items at least are still there. So I'm stocked up on ammo, right? Let me show you. So they have these monsters over here, and the monsters are really fucking pathetic and shit. Which, watch. Oh my god, I'm getting slashed the fuck up already, dude. This is not a good sign. I mean, you do have that... Oh my god, everything transforms. And this is my luck with any Resident Evil 4 game. Like, these things spawn like crazy. But let me switch to a shoddy and handle it the fucking right way. But as you can tell, the enemies are not all that impressive. I mean, the game is there. This is Resident Evil 4. You know, it's got the hallmarks of Resident Evil 4. But of course, as you can tell, some things had to have some changes. And man, you take a lot more damage in this game than the fucking core game, let me tell you. And these things are fucking tanks. Holy shit, they would have been dead by now. I don't understand how this game does it, you know? Like, Jesus Christ. Just fucking die already. Like, I'm hitting its weak points, too. I'm hitting the weak point out of it. Alright, 5,000 pesos. And this thing drops shotgun shells. And by the way, you reload by shaking your iPhone? Wow, I'd fucking shut the phone off, really. Fucking shut the phone off. That's fucking great, dude. That's fucking great. I shut the phone off. So, you have to shake your iPhone, or phone, or whatever in general, to, like, fucking reload your gun. But, you can switch to your knife, obviously, to get some sick items here. A flash grenade. I wish I could have gotten that earlier. That would have made my fucking ammo a whole lot more easier to spend. They even have treasures, by the way, so let me switch to my handgun real quick. Shoot that little shiny thing out of the air. And grab this. It's a mask with divots. Why the hell it's up there to begin with? I don't fucking know. Let me shake my phone violently even to reload. 7,000 pesos. Let me go down there, stabby stab. And unlike the core game, all of your health gets regenerated at the start of every mission, so you never really have to worry about medkits and stuff. You know, provided you get away. By the way, this game does have the lovely... Oh my god, I got hit with that shit. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, you do have to worry about medkits. I'm sorry, you do have to fuck with that shit. Combine that with this. Use it. Totally healed. I love their little fast strut too. Like, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get... Oh my god, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. No, fuck that out of here. No. They do have the... You can kick the enemies too. Like, that's actually a thing in the game. So, like, they did keep a lot of things for a Resident Evil 4 game into Resident Evil 4. You know, and the thing is, I don't know why I'm surprised that shit happens, but it's all there. It's all present. So, like, if you look at that lad, you can shoot him in the head. This... Oh my god, they all just grab onto my fucking neck like it's no tomorrow. Now, there's no, like, quick turn as far as I know. One of them is just jittering the fuck out of nowhere. No, stop. No. No. Woo! Let me kick all these motherfuckers. One hit. Alright, let me use the green herb. Reload the gun. Alright, let's look down. Get some fucking sweet kicks! Alright, there we go. See, I'm a melee master of this game. Even on these shit tier controls. So now that you got all of them, and they apparently, I think they keep respawning. But let me show you how crappy the levels are. You just touch that, and you're already skirting down. Like, yeah, that's how... You might be wondering, oh, Moodhar, that's just a cutscene. No, watch this. It's actually a mission. That's the size of a Resident Evil 4 Mobile Edition mission. So it's not even abridged. It's like abridged and abridged and abridged. It's super abridged versions of the game. But aside from the story, obviously, they have Mercenaries Mode, which I've done pincer attack, so I'm gonna go... But they have basically a bunch of levels you unlock, so every time you finish a story mission, you get a Mercenaries mission. So, for example, I got, like, training range, which lets you just fuck around as much as you can. You got shotgun. You get human weapon, which is, I guess all you do is just really get human weapons, which that's the one we're gonna do, and then you get like pincer attack and whatnot. So by technicality, I guess it has more mercenaries content than the core game. I don't really know how you would gauge that. But here we're starting up a level. Now each of these lasts like 4 minutes, and there's nothing spread around the map where I think you get more and more, how should I say, time. Like, even by going melee, you don't get more time. So it's literally always hold out for 4 minutes. But if I get some quick shots on this thing, there's actually no items you pick up either. But I'm gonna switch to, like, the rifle and show you even how aiming works in this fucking shit. So... And by the way, as you can tell, there's no... Like, there's less enemies that you would ever get in this version than the other versions of the game. Which I think probably the best version of this game probably is, like, the Wii version, just because, man, that one is so fun to control. And how I pulled off a headshot there, I will never know, but I fucking did, dude. I mean, honestly, like, all the challenge isn't really there. The replayability of a standard Mercenaries mode is not present. But in a way, I guess you get a little bit more Mercenaries content. I would like to, like, if I had to be all technical and shit. But is it worth it? Probably not. We're already, like, 2 minutes through it. So... sometimes the dude with the chainsaw shows up, but like that's still pretty fucking easy. Oh my god, I got fucking stabbed. They have like super red eyes and shit too. Okay, I lied. You can pick stuff up. They actually drop shit. sometimes they give you like 5 shells of shotgun, which is negligible because you end up wasting 5 shots due to the terrific aiming system. But as you can tell, Mercenaries does not really pose that large of a threat, ladies and gentlemen. Wait, can I pull the ladder up? No, you can't. Wait, no, the ladder goes up here. Totally forgot. I don't know why they always have to be such sticklers for like where you put up the ladder. Like, man, why can't Leon move this shit, you know? So climb up the ladder. I mean, a lot of the RE4 elements are, I guess, there. But, you know, you have to wonder, how, like, what is the level of concession required? Like, this really isn't Resident Evil 4. I mean, it can call it that, and it certainly looks like that to an extent. The maps are there, even though the maps are still fucking abridged. They're still technically there. I mean, the whole thing about this map, you're missing the whole cliff that runs up there. Over here, you just have, like, this really small section, and the AI just decided not to give a fuck about me, so they just, like, went their own way. Like, as you can tell, as far as the eye can see, I don't think shit's spawning. Sound of a helicopter roars overhead, you get your mission cleared. Now, one thing to tell you, I guess technically there is a scoring system. I mean, I didn't get the jewel bonus, but I got enemy. Ashley was blanked out. I got technical bonus, item bonus. I got score and high score. But as you can tell, I made a lot of money at the bottom. I made like 23,000 pieces, dude. So like, if you ever feel like you need money in the core game, you can easily make that shit in the Mercenaries mode. But I think the last mode ultimately to show all of you is the lovely coin shoot mode. So I mean, really we can just fucking start that shit up and see what it's like. Which, all it has is one map. You run around shooting the blue medallions that you have in the core game, except it's all relegated to this section. And this is the only part, by the way, where the music actually fucking changes to something else. So you don't have, so like, it just changes to the core, like the demo theme of Resident Evil 4. But yeah, all this is basically running around shooting these blue medallions and trying to get some form of a high score. Which makes no sense because there's like no fucking leaderboards in this game anyways. So I mean, really, what are you racing but yourself, right? But it's not like difficult because, as you can tell, the graphics are like already low enough that the blue just stands out from the muddy like poop brown. Which makes the game a lot easier to play, let me tell you, this mode at least. And I don't think the medallions are anywhere else in the core game, it's just here. But as you can tell, I'm already speeding through that shit. I'm like ranked up like crazy. I mean, once you played this a few times like I have, knowing where to shoot is pretty fucking easy. You know, you can easily tell this, like where you gotta, like where the medallions are. It's not, they don't put them in like hard to find places. Like, there's only like 2 which are like out of the map really. Other than that, they're all just right there. You can make like a cursory like view of this map and they're all there. Like, you just gotta look around where you haven't really been. And it's fucking easy. I've already got 11 out of 15 to begin with, and I'm only like, what, a minute into it? And no enemies show up, by the way. There's no way this like gets any form of difficulty. Like, nothing shows up. There are no enemies, there are no nothing. Again, 13 out of 15, there's only like 2 left, which I think, if I'm not mistaken. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen, I got 3rd rank, mission complete. Now, you don't really get any potatoes out of that at all. That's basically what it is. It's basically one and done. You've got the mission over with. But point basically I'm making over here is, ladies and gentlemen, this is Resident Evil 4 on the iPhone. As you can tell, it's nothing terribly spectacular, but one thing that I will say, it is definitely an impressive game. First of all, we have to at least agree on one thing. Phone games are getting more impressive as time goes on, you know? You've got access to Grand Theft Auto San Andreas now. You've got access to amazing phone-exclusive games such as Swords and Super Brothers. You've got, like, access to a lot of interesting puzzle-type games being made. You've got access to a lot of good games. You can even play XCOM Enemy Unknown on these. Of course, would you play the PC version instead? It's entirely up to you. But the point is, there's a lot of good gaming experiences that are available on phone devices nowadays. And Resident Evil 4 is actually just as important as that. And you might be wondering, what do you mean? Why is it as important? Because this game was released when you had the iPhone 3G and the 3GS, right? And that was a long time ago. To put it into perspective, now you have like the iPhone 7 Plus, which, you know, it's a lot faster than what that series of phones were. And in that frame, Android phones have come up and taken the market by storm. You've got amazing lines by Samsung, you've got amazing lines by Sony, LG, HTC, a lot of companies that are making really good phones, OnePlus One, things like that. And the thing is that could Resident Evil 4 in like the current like GameCube, PS2, PS3, PS4 version run on phones like this nowadays? Yes, they absolutely could. Again, battery lives, controls come into that. But the thing is, these systems can run games like that. But Resident Evil 4 is important because it came from a time where phone games started to emerge. People started to look at it, take things a little seriously. So really, without games like Resident Evil 4 Mobile Edition, as shitty as it is, we might not have gotten the push to mobile gaming as much, or the push to actual good mobile games, I should say, if it weren't for games like this. So, as shitty as this version of the game is, big props to Capcom for actually putting the effort to put this game in. Of course, it was released a little episodically, and even then, when it finally came out in the full Platinum Edition that I paid for, it's not a Resident Evil 4 version that you'd want to really play over the other ones. But for what it is, it's a fun game to waste your time on, really. I mean, if I'm in the airplane and I don't have anything to play, or if I'm absolutely fucking bored, I'd play Resident Evil 4 Mobile Edition. Take that review as whatever you'd want to put it. Ladies and gentlemen, I think I spent way too much of your time as it is. If you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. Just like if you dislike it, I am